This is a lesson in 3.3, the structures and functions that allow living things to move. We're going to start with animals. Animals use a variety of things to move. They can use legs, wings, and fins. Plant movement is called tropism, and it's when a plant grows in response to a stimulus, such as water, gravity, or sunlight. Hydrotropism is when plants grow in response to water. Geotropism is when plants grow in response to gravity. And phototropism is when plants grow in response to sunlight. This is an example of hydrotropism. You can see that the roots are growing toward the water. This is an example of geotropism. You can tell that the roots are growing in response to gravity. This is an example of phototropism. You can tell that the stems and leaves are growing in response to the sunlight, or in this case, the lamp. As I mentioned earlier, tropism occurs when plants respond to an external stimulus. This can be a stimulus such as gravity, water, or sunlight. Single-celled organisms also have structures that help them move, such as flagella, which is a whip-like tail, or cilia, which are little hair-like structures that beat like an oar, which is a small circular motion. A pseudopod is a false foot that reaches out and the body follows. This is an example of bacteria with flagella. So you can see that they can have a number of flagella on them. This is an example of a paramecium. This paramecium has cilia all over the organism. And this is an example of an amoeba. Amoebas use pseudopods. Read the comic. Yep, that sounds good, Mike. Always putting his pseudopod in his mouth. What is a pseudopod like? Hello, I'd like to report a peeping scientist. You're dating a virus? This is I-900 divide. In summary, animals use legs, wings, and fins to move, while plants use tropism, such as geotropism, hydrotropism, or phototropism. Single-celled organisms use flagella, cilia, and pseudopods. This is a lesson in 3.3, movement.